Hi everybody, Dr. Suneel Dhand, internal medicine physician. This week, the United Kingdom Health Minister made a speech where he said he was very concerned about rising COVID-19 cases, what may happen over the winter, and he urged the general public to follow common sense public health measures and urged those who were eligible for COVID-19 booster vaccines to take them up. And he said, quote unquote, if people didn't do these things, they risked losing their freedoms. Now, to be fair, Mr. Javid, the UK Health Minister, isn't the first government minister or world leader over the last 18 months who has used this type of terminology, the threat of people losing their freedoms if they didn't comply with public health advice. I'm all for public health initiatives and for authorities, for governments to be engaging the public and encouraging them to do everything possible to mitigate the spread of any illness, in this case COVID-19. What I'm not a fan of, however, is using the word freedom and the threat of people losing their cherished freedoms if they don't do what authorities and the government say. People may not have a true historical perspective here of what it's taken to get us to where we are, especially in Western countries in 2021. Over the last few centuries, or even the last few thousand years, the battle to get freedoms, basic freedoms, has been enormous. An awful lot of blood has been spilled. And even right now, there's many people across the world in countries including the United Kingdom and United States who have loved ones who have paid the ultimate price, who have lost their lives over the last couple of decades even in pursuit of defending freedom. It is not a word to be taken lightly. Benjamin Franklin. By the way, if you want a set of some of the best quotes ever in world history, read a book of quotes by Benjamin Franklin. He was a true genius. He once said that those who would give up their essential liberty for temporary security or safety deserve neither liberty or security. That is a very profound statement. And I heard it put very well the other day by someone I know when they said that actually if you look at history, because history always repeats itself, it is never during the good times that you have to worry about your essential freedoms being chipped away at by authorities. It is always during the bad times, whether it's a security emergency, a war, or a public health issue. Those are the times when you have to have your guard up and your vigilance up because authorities are always prone to overstepping the mark. So once again, I am all for public health measures, common sense public health initiatives to engage the general public and get them to do everything they can. But we mustn't link it to freedom. It is simply too big a word. It means too much, and it is far bigger than any government minister or world leader.